had a question for us.
I wanted to know from the IM team, do faithful people still exist?
Yes, sir.
No.
Define cheating for my people who are quick to jump the gun.
Or define faithful. I think so.
I think faithful for me is anything, not doing anything you wouldn't like if your partner did.
Yes, definitely they still exist.
Cat?
I think it doesn't exist. I think everybody in any relationship has a level of tolerance in terms of things they can tolerate. Because we come to a mutual consensus or compromise in a relationship. Like, I might not want my girlfriend to have male friends. Then, but because she already had or whatever, or she has them or she's having them, then I will compromise. No.
But that's like...
Hey, that's Kat's definition.
No.
You know why I'm jumping the line? Because Kate is saying if you have male friends, then you're not faithful.
I'm getting there.
He's saying don't have friends
Then
after
there'll
him.
be those friends that would text her or whatever. And there's some text people send you, they put a smile or they make you laugh or whatever. Like I could tell her, I don't like that shit or whatever. Please cut it.
So that's a faithfulness
I
thing.
could tell her cut it. Yeah, because now I'm telling you this is something that I don't want.
Bruh, then you've got emotional,
So
you're
you
an
see-
emotional wreck.
So you see, so you're gonna continue.
You can't be ridiculous.
So if you continue, you're cheating on me because I've told you, I've expressed you.
Now I can't laugh.
No.
So let's, what are your thoughts?
Me, it's simple, guys. People are only faithful to themselves. People love themselves, and whatever they do, you can try. You can try to be faithful, but at the end of the day, if like Kat says, please don't do this, but that thing makes you happy, you go and just keep faith in yourself. If that thing makes me happy, I'm going to do the thing that makes me happy.
And this is why I say people are faithful.
Are they faithful?
So you've never caught yourself texting some guy or smiling and having to hide something?
Hiding something?
And now I can't laugh.
No, not
Never
laughing,
been,
but
no.
a situation when you knew if your boyfriend found out about that situation, no matter how little it is, he'd be mad.
First of all, I'm not the best example because I was in an abusive relationship emotionally.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
I'm
We just found this out. We feeling psychologists watching this, guys. Please.
No, I only found out after when I told my mom. She's like, actually, I don't think that was.
When are we laying the case?
Stop. Do faithful people exist according to you?
Yeah, I do think they do exist. I think being unfaithful is a flaw.
Mm-hmm. What kind of flaw? Why?
I don't know. It has to do with your personality. Like you're missing something from other people that you probably can't find in the person you're with, or you can't find in yourself.
I disagree.
I think more than anything,
disagree.
it's with yourself.
But it makes sense. I think it's like you're like 5 points away from being a psychopath.
What?
Like you said, you're missing something. Now,
Yeah.
if you go on and miss 5 more things, clearly you're on your way to being a psychopath.
No.
I think so. Like, you can't expect somebody to be something you're not.
But
Well,
guys,
But
sometimes when you're in a relationship, or before you even start in a relationship, you can pick that, as I used even the friend example or whatever, or if Leslie and I, like before she was like going around or whatever, or cheating on a man or whatever, right? I cannot then now be surprised and say he's a psychopath or whatever. These are patterns that existed before.
I'm not saying I am the psychopath.
No, I'm not saying you should be a psychopath. I'm saying he said you're missing something. I'm saying
From yourself.
Now you're 5 points away from being a psychopath. I'm not saying being unfaithful is a psychopath.
You're a psychopath,
So, That's not what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
But also, guys, I think, what's that monogamy thing? I think it's against human nature. I mean, we are primal beings in nature. Even in the Bible, the Lord never said, you shall have one wife or whatever the case was. So,
but we always agree to that. We always agree to that when it's lands with 6 girls. Would you be one of, if a girl had 7 boyfriends, would you be one of those 7 boyfriends?
First of all, I'm not going to have 6 girls. I'm a broke nigga. Secondly...
So he's saying he's just waiting for the money.
Waiting for the money is what he's waiting for, yeah.
No, I'm not waiting for... But I guess, obviously, as people, we got that jealousy thing. But it does not take away from the fact that it's hard for people. You literally have to convince yourself, hey, I must not do this. It's wrong.
I think it's a
Actually-
choice.
It's a choice, but you have to convince yourself.
It's not as hard as you
cheating
make
is
it
wrong.
seem.
Oh,
You
the
decide
stats-
long
the
before
stats-
you text Lady
the
that you're
stats say
cheating.
otherwise. No,
So I actually
stats say
think the
otherwise.
monogamy conversation is a conversation that guys always say yes, we're open to it, because we always think about it from the nigger's side or whatever. I right now if I asked Lance right now if you have a girl and your girl is doing that right, monogamy, would you be? Polygamy, would you?
What?
Would you be open to that?
Would I be open to it?
Yes.
Nah.
So you see,
I didn't say I'd do
this
it. I
is
didn't
what
say
do they
I'd
call
do
it?
as well.
Patriarchy. What do they call it?
No, I
Yeah,
didn't say-
patriarchy, but also no.
Wait. Remember, I also never said I'd be on the other side having a lot of girls. I just said it's something against human nature. I didn't say we should be out here doing whatever we like.
Do you believe we should fight against human nature?
Bruh. Fight for what you believe in.
But don't you guys believe like it's a
So
choice?
are you fighting for what you believe in because you believe in Mother Nature?
I didn't say I believe it. I said it's against it. I didn't say Guys, decided to go under the bus. Guys, be faithful. It's a thing.
That's a thing.
Don't you
a
guys
bit
think it's a choice though? It's a choice, like with everything in life.
Everything in life is a choice.
You choose to shoot someone or not. You choose to cheat or not.
You choose to be faithful or not. It's like
So
faithful
in as
people
much
exist.
as everything, so remember, like everything that we do, it's subconscious or whatever. It's from the small things. Like when you were a child, if your mom has a phobia of snakes, right, and you see that all the time, and she projects that phobia of snakes, you likely as well to have that phobia of snakes. Like and whatever, right?
But you can still
or
go-
of swimming or something like that.
the other side of
so
it is that I would protect
it's just,
from the snakes.
It's so in as much as you say it's a choice, that's why I say the environment maybe that you're in or that you keep or whatever. Also subconsciously, yes, it's a choice,
it
but
impacts you.
it impacts you. Think like, okay, this is right. You believe this is right, and this is what I should be doing now at this particular age, or this is what I. Because
So at what point do you make your own decision then to come out of from it?
No, your decision is based on you believe it's right. So it's the same thing as if like I believe that if I'm poor, stealing from the rich, Robin Hood principle, stealing from the rich to give to the poor is right. Is it right? It's the same thing. Like
But
so.
just to add on to what Kat said, I think it's a mental thing as well, because some people, psychologically, it's been proven some people cannot tell right from wrong, or some people way of making choices is really limited. So
Reasoning also,
you know how people or just to make an example, I'm not saying we should delve into that conversation.
Yeah.
People like Ted Bundy,
Yeah.
when he was
Yeah.
a horrible human,
Yeah.
and they proved that there was something fundamentally wrong with him.
Yeah.
So do you think it was a choice for him to do the things he did?
Do you know,
Maybe
speaking of
the choice was taken.
Speaking of Ted Bundy, he started that because he found his mom cheating on his dad.
But yeah, tough.
So we don't want any more Ted Bundy.
So ignorant millennials, tell us what you think.